And back here at home, there are growing concerns about pop-up parties following a deadly shooting in Normal during Illinois State University's homecoming weekend. And WMBD's Brianna Rittman spoke with law enforcement and town officials. So, Brianna, is the shooting connected to this kind of party?
Well, Rebecca, at this time, police are still treating both situations as separate events. But they did want to get the message out about the issues surrounding pop-up parties.
Pop-up party is just a gathering that quickly comes together via social media.
My advice to students is just stay away from the events for your own safety.
Parties in a college town are nothing new, but pop-up parties raise public safety concerns.
It's all social media fueled. It's shared not just locally. In the old days, there used to be, posters, flyers, chalkings, here's where the party is. Now they're putting it out on social media where, literally millions of people can see it. We don't know who's going to be attending these events. And again, the last minute posting of it, of where and when it's going to be, makes it a challenge for us to kind of identify who the host is and do some of those preventative measures.
Police have seen pop-up parties in the warmer months. The parties are usually in local parks and then can overflow into the parking lots of local businesses.
Parties at the parks, a lot of them back up to residential communities. And so the people are noticing, people parking on non-hard surfaces, so parking in the grass, causing damage to the park or the shelters, or the parties kind of flowing over into residential properties. Trouble happens at the business, whether it's retail thefts or just people can't go to the business in general.
The town of Normal and Illinois State University have long worked together on addressing issues in the community. They are now tasked with coming up with a solution for these pop-up parties.
We're in the kind of brainstorming scenario, and we're looking at other communities that have had this issue and how they're dealing with it to get best practices in that. But we will definitely come up with a strategy to tamp this down.
And parks in the town of Normal close at 11 p.m. That could change if pop-up parties continue to be an issue. Now, police advise various permits are required for hosting mass gatherings, and there are consequences for hosting these unsanctioned parties. Thomas?